Hi guys! Time translate, which I'm excited about. I decided to have this one up close and personal, which is awesome. I'm gonna start with the magic deck and then I'm gonna move over to either our numbers or the tarot. I'm just gonna let Holy Spirit do his thing because a lot of times in my translations I say I'm gonna do the magic deck, then the tarot, then the numbers, and I wind up doing the magic deck, the numbers, and then the tarot. You can't overpower spirit. It just flows. Oh, we got two already. Awesome. Let's see where your energy is at and the person you're connected with energy is at. These are interesting energies already. Jesus. I was looking at this energy. This energy is very intriguing. It's isolation energy. It's like maybe you need to go and meditate right now. It might be a good time to meditate. One of you are needing to meditate. Like isolation. Because what's catching my attention is like this is the isolation energy, but there's a light shining through as into you will be receiving information, which is why you need to meditate. That's where one of you are at. The other, I feel like my eye about to start watering. What the intriguingness? It's two energies in this one. It's like one of you needing to meditate, need to go to some isolation so you can meditate, take some time by yourself, whether you're walking, take a nap, whatever you need to do to be able to receive clearly without distractions around you. Distractions, people who you approve of their physical appearance. I mean, not appearance, but approval. Right now, yours is the most important because you have Holy Spirit in you, which is going to give you answers that you need. That's why you can't rely on other physical bodies right now. You have to have a solo, a personal with the Creator that's in you. But the other has two energies within one. Which is very intriguing. It's like they're trying to find something, but they have it, which is very intriguing. It's kind of going with the energy I just said about the other person, as into you need to meditate because you have the answers, but the other energy is trying to find something, but they have it, which is very intriguing. And they got a 4 on here too for the one who got the two energies, as into they're looking for something, but they have it. Which for me is giving me the energy in a funny way, as into how I say it's like a dog trying to find their tail. You know how they circle themselves trying to catch their tail and it's connected to them? It's that type of energy. Like, you know you have what you need, right? What are you doing? What are you looking for? That's kind of crazy, but you have what you need. But it's kind of putting out energies on the same level, honestly. But the one who I said was at a crossway, not a crossway, pardon me, who got the two energies, they're at a crossway. But the 4 came out. And the 4 is on the energy of you have it already. There's not a number on that one, which is very intriguing. I don't know, but my eye is getting to go, and I don't know what the intriguingness is about. Probably 'cause I put this little fancy little stuff on, but I don't know. Is there some sad energy gonna be coming out? Cause my body be going through natural reflexes. I tell you no lie. So maybe it's there's some sad energy you're gonna figure out. Cause my eyes getting to going. And it don't feel irritated, it's just want to get the leaking. But I'm pulling from the tarot now. That is just so intriguing. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna shuffle a little bit more. And then we're gonna see what we got. But it's so interesting because I was just, before I went to sleep last night, I was thinking about mindful meditation. And mindful meditation is so awesome. I suggest it since meditation seems to be really important right now. It helps with your awareness level, your surroundings. You naturally being more aware of your surroundings where you can receive more, if that makes sense. I like to do it when I'm walking. I usually use the app where it says mindful driving, but I do think of myself as my own vehicle, so I like to walk and do it. But they do have walking mindful meditation, but I use the driving one. I think it's just a little bit more funner, a little bit, you know, a little spice remix. But it's really actually nice. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's see. Alrighty, let's so to the bottom of the deck. Things are coming to debtors. Of course they're gonna come together as soon as you get you a little, you get undistracted pretty much. If you need to meditate, that means you're distracted for sure. But things are gonna come together, and it's a 10 at the bottom of there. That's a balance. So you gotta take a little you time. Jeez, the one who I said need to meditate and isolate to be able to receive messages that's for you, that's naturally within you, but apparently you got a lot of distractions right now, so meditation is needed. But it's showing that you in your power and you bringing something to an end. Where that 10 is at. The things that's coming together is funny because you're putting an end to something. Something's going to be ended. You got a 10 at the bottom of that, which is very intriguing. And you're looking back at something. Because you got justice on your side. This sword is her and her power. She got the justice sword, which is putting something to an end. But you're looking back at something. Whatever you're putting the end to is what you're looking back at. Which is very intriguing. And then it's interesting because you got the justice card too. The Queen of Swords got the justice sword. That's you in your power because you got the Holy Spirit with you. That's why you need to go and meditate. But putting something to an end, you got the Hierophant, which is using your intuition, which is your self-conscious, which is Holy Spirit also, which is within you. Then you looking back at something, you're headed somewhere. You're going somewhere. You're headed somewhere to do this. And it's so interesting because backgrounds are different. Like the element of it is different. You headed somewhere is a dry element, and then you looking back at something is a water base, and it's halfway. The water base is halfway, and you headed somewhere is like a desert element, which is really interesting. Very interesting. But the one that got two energies within one, which is very oscillante. I haven't got one of these in a little minute. They're headed somewhere. Which is awesome. I feel like it disconnect right on over. But they're headed somewhere. With a gift, which seems like Christmas time, like a blessing is going to be. They're bringing a blessing to you. Which is followed by judgment. Yeah, you seem like you're going to be heading a lot of freaking places. Because you're headed somewhere again. But you're taking obstacles / justice with you. It's like either where you're headed is going to be obstacles there, or you're taking it with you. Which is very intriguing. Because that seems like it plays right on over to this energy. Which is putting something to an end that you're looking back at because you got justice on your side. And whoever's headed to you with like a blessing, you're going to be able to manifest from it, which is oscillantes. And the judgment is you being able to manifest with somebody. You're going to be manifesting with somebody. Which I want to say your partner, for the simple fact that these energies is going together. They got your energy connected literally to their one side, which is interesting. Very interesting. But then the chariot comes out, the happy ending. That is right up under you headed somewhere with obstacles. Or they in front of you. It's either you're headed somewhere where it's going to be obstacles, but it's going to be justice-wise, it's going to be beneficial. It's not obstacles once you learn life is a lesson. You know, you don't look at it like, oh my God. You look like, okay, you know. But that's going to be your happy ending, which is oscillantes. So that's really good to know. This is good energy. And it's so awesome that the Hierophant came out as into going within yourself. In this image, as you see, he's carrying the light on the outside, but it's really inside you. But it's like obvious it's on the outside once you know you go within yourself, you know. Let's see what numbers we got really quick. We got a lot of 10s too. Whatever's coming to an end got a 10. And you being able to manifest with somebody got a 10. And then the bottom of the deck, as into things coming together, had a 10 on it. That's a lot of balances. And you got a 5, 11, 6, 6. Yeah, wherever you're headed to with like a blessing or a person coming toward you, these go together too. You got 2 6s on it. It's like a light and dark situation. This is water based too. It's water behind it. Now you're definitely taking the obstacles with you. But it's not obstacles. Alrighty, I think that's awesome. Now we're gonna see what other numbers we got. And the numbers are just good for like extended messages. Numerology play a big part in translating. That's some people's main way of doing it. So that's why I decided to say the numbers, which was 11, 10, 5, 9, 6, 20, 6 and 10 and 7. Oh, and 7 too is the obvious. That's the happy ending, which I think is so awesome. Now we're gonna roll and seize. Ooh, got them 2 6s again. Yes, that's so important. Wherever you headed to, which is gonna lead to your happy ending. It's so awesome because it's on that same side with the double energy. You got 2 6s right there, which is so awesome. But other energy, you gotta meditate halfway, which is apparently you're gonna be working with the after realm a lot. Then the 3 came out, which is the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. But if you add it up, that's 8. It's obvious. It's gonna be obvious. That's why I said the lights seem like it's on the outside, but it's on the inside. So I think this is Oscillante energy. I'm excited that things is flowing Oscillantes. So remember, be kind. You are a reflection.